Ooh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty, Alex? Get ready, guys. Shoot 'em, boys. Welcome to Fowl Life. Team Maniac members Alex Lanebell and Craig Ritchie and myself, we had just met up in Lacey, Washington for an event. We had some team waterfowl seminars for Avery Outdoors and Greenhead Gear, and we had I was telling them how good Canada had been, and finally about a week later they got to get there. When they arrived, we were juiced up, man. We were ready to go. First time that we had all got the goose hunt for that season, and spent a little bit of time showing them some of the coyote footage and the duck and goose footage that we had ended up getting the previous couple of weeks. And it was time for all of us to get after it. So check this hunt out. You guys are really going to enjoy this one.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
5,000 geese in our field in the morning.
5,000.
And then guess what? We got blown out from a coyote. Right after.
Right here. What happened?
We were calling coyotes and they happened to run through the goose flock.
Okay, just look at this and get your reaction to it.
Guys, these coyotes seem like they're taking forever to finish. They're standing on that tree line, scoping out the new territory. They're trying to pick us apart. I mean, there's 3 of us on this hunt. Grant's behind the rifle, Clay's behind the camera, and I'm doing the calling. But what do? We trust our hide and we trust our instincts. They came up out of that canyon, they're looking around, seeing where that sound's coming from, and lo and behold, they start to come at us. We could have very easily taken that shot, probably 175, 200 yards when they're standing that tree line, but we chose not to. Let's see how close they get. I'm gonna take them. Let him get a little bit closer, Grant. Headshot, headshot. Kill him, Grant, kill him. Kill him. Nice. Yeah, you smoked the second one. You couldn't tell by the sound of it? I'm gonna pick him up and I'm just gonna guesstimate how much this dog weighs. He's easily the heaviest coyote I've ever been on a hunt for. He's, I would say he's 50 pounds.
Look at the belly on it.
Grant, tell me what you think that coyote weighs. I can curl 95-pound dumbbells.
Yeah,
that's a coyote right there. Wow, and he's beautiful third out.
I took the last one to the truck. It's your turn this time, right?
Yeah, right. Well, I only got a little hill this time.
Chad got the second little dog.
Yeah, I'll take that out.
I'll take care of it. It's a little further away. I'll walk over there and grab it.
Let's go get the second dog and check him out.
Guys, you could hear how Clay's reaction, the natural reaction of a coyote hunter. As soon as this first dog went dead, as soon as he hit the ground, Clay's first initial reaction is to turn the camera just like it was his gun and to give a bark and a howl, and then I let out another high-pitched howl, and that dog stopped one more chance and left time for Grant to get his rifle over there and put a bullet to him. I can't say enough about the the most important part of probably being a coyote
give it a
hunter.
shot, I am.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is besides, I mean, he's gotten really arrogant since we put him on film last year. He used to just be laying in the goose blind with Freddie Zink, and they'd shoot some geese, and Freddie'd get all the notoriety because he's world champion this, world champion that, and Grant's just laying there with his son Ian. But now all of a sudden he's the star. It doesn't take any talent to call him in or get him on film. All it is that pull of that trigger of a brand new gun that he didn't have to pay for. So, yeah. But I'm being on a serious note. It's so important to practice your marksmanship. I sent this gun up to Grant on August 30th, and
Awesome.
and it's a Howler. It's a Howler Ranchland Security in caliber .243. They also sell at Legacy Sports International. 22, 250, 204, 308. It's an awesome round. They also have it in .223. Awesome gun, lightweight, looks good.
Like the scope, Chad.
Nico Sterling.
We do so many stands in a day, and this thing gets banged around and fell out of the truck yesterday. Still dead on.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nico Sterling. You can find all that at legacysports.com. But practice in the off season. Grant got the gun out, started getting it on. We shot it with him a little bit once we got up here and watched him shoot it. And the trigger's dead on for him. He's comfortable with the gun. Get comfortable with the weapon that you're going to use to kill us, whether it's a bow and arrow, a shotgun, a rifle, a muzzleloader, whatever you're using. Practice with it, because it's going to pay off when that dog skirts and you got to react and your natural instincts take over and you got to place a well-placed shot like he did on the second dog. That's how you get doubles when you're predator hunting, because that second dog's not going to stop very often. You're going to have to hit him on the run, or you're going to have to make a little bit longer shot. So great job, Grant. Appreciate you taking us out here. Let's get to the next stand, fellas.
Using this deal. The coyotes see him, they get mad.
Seriously?
Yeah. They get so mad they don't come in.
This is my
He's like a 6-pointer. It does its job. It intimidates them. I mean, I'm waiting. Every stand that we haven't used it on, we smoke dogs, and we put it out, and they don't come in. So I'm wondering, do they get to a tree line? But I don't think so, because a lot of the dogs we see coming from a long ways away, and we're not seeing them on the stands. But I know it's going to work come breeding season. February, March. We're howling and communicating with dog vocalizations and stuff. But
Does that have any special look, like a female that, like tail down female or anything?
Craig?
I want to know.
No, it's right here. That's why it hangs down right here. And what you can do is if you feel
Is it in a pose?
Oh, you can milk.
You can milk these. If I could spread its back legs and look at
Is it in a mating pose? That's what I want to know. Why would it be good in the breeding
kind of
season?
like, oh shit, there's a car about to hit.
Come on the right, right? Grant and Clay, you shoot these two. Oh, big flock behind them. If they give you, let's all get into it. Shoot him, boys, shoot him, shoot those two. That should have gone earlier. One more pass, boys. Isn't that pretty, Alex? Give him, Joe.
Shoot 'em, boys. Oh, you guys are actually gonna? Really? Cool, man. Nice shooting, boys. Good job, guys. They're coming in nice. Clay, not it. I gotta get some. Yeah, take your gun. Guys are shooting beautiful. Grant, are those working for you or what? Those are working great. Shoot 'em, boys. Nice shooting.
The pressure was on that third shot, wasn't it?
They got their screens.
I could feel the pressure.
I wasn't ready. I was just gonna.
Hey guys, what we're working with right here is a product by Avery Outdoors called Killer Weed. It's a product that was designed to cut down on the amount of natural stubble that you have to use in your ground blinds, whether you're hunting in weed stubble or pea fields. Or this is an all-terrain pack here. We do make it, specified for the different kinds of crops and the different kind of fields that you're going to be hunting in. What we like to do is cut the killer weed in about 10-inch strips. And once we have those 10-inch strips, we can get piles of it in all the different colors, and we can go to our blind and mix it in. We really try to concentrate on the lids of the power hunters or around the door flaps where the face is going to be on a ground force or a finisher. And we try to cover that plus all of the front chest area where it might slide open a little bit or those birds can start to see that formation of a body if the lids happen to be open a little bit. But really good product, dries out really well, doesn't rot. It's really, really strong. I mean, I'm one of the strongest guys I've ever met, and Craig will probably tell you that I am. And I can't pull it apart. So I mean, this stuff's tough. It's built to last. I've had the same ground blind kit on one of my ground forces for the last 2 seasons, and it's still going strong. So take your time, get a couple packages of this at the beginning of the season. It's always fun to get out here with a couple buddies, cut it up, and then we got some guys in the other room that you'll see in a second applying it to all of our blinds for tomorrow morning's hunt. So hope you enjoyed that tip. Talk to you soon. We'll be right back with the Fowl Life.
Get him. Nice.
Very nice. Wow, that was awesome.
He's going. Down. Get him, guys, get him.
Nice shoot, fellas. Let's grab him.
That's their fibers.
Wow, that was working around.
Shoot him.
Very nice.
Good job, guys. Call another one back. Let's see.
You guys shoot down there, Clyde?
We shot one.
I was just wondering why they all fell over here. We came in here and scouted this field last night, and the geese were pretty sporadic all over the field. They were hitting in all different parts of the field. So what we tried to do is we tried to set up a spread that when they came off the roost about 1.25 miles this way, that when they came to us, they would see this well of decoys here, telling them that they didn't have to go any further. We tried to set up mostly all feeder decoys in front of our blinds, giving the birds in the air a sense that this is where the food's at. Once they see these decoys with their heads down, they know that that's where they need to be to get to the food. What we try to simulate with most of our decoys downwind of us, they're walking towards where the food source is. So what we're trying to emulate here is when the birds are looking at this well right here, we're trying to get them to settle down and put their landing gear down right in this landing hole right here. That gives everybody a square chance of sitting up in their paddle hunter blinds and getting good harvestable shots right in the center of the kill hole. So remember, set your decoys up in a realistic pattern, a bunch of the walkers walking towards the food source, cover the area that's in front of your blinds and around the blinds and even a little bit behind the blinds with mainly feeder, head down decoys. That's going to show the geese in the air that that's where the food is, that's where they need to be. Hope you enjoyed this tip of the week. Hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks for joining us on the Fowl Life. Some environment up there at Buck Paradise Outfitters. One of the reasons why is how hard everybody works. And Corey Jenkins, aka Corn Dog, he's a perfect example of that. He works for us day in and day out, whether it's helping us clean our birds or scout for a new field. He got to join us on a coyote hunt this week. We were trying to get one with his bow. Called one into about 45 yards, and Corey shot right underneath him. He thought he was dialed in at 50, but something happened. He come up a little bit short, but the next day, we put a Howa beside him, 22, 250, 55 grain Hornadies. Check out this footage. Right to the left, right to the left, another dog. How was that, Corey? Where was the second one at?
He was down there in the willows and stuff. Just down there in that. Good job, brother.
We had the Foxborough play, and I started with a really, really low volume cottontail in distress. And then I remember what one of Corey's guys, one of the guys he guides with up here, he told me to try that woodpecker in distress out of that Foxborough. Sure enough, those dogs come in. What were they doing when I just tried to do a little bit of a coaxer with the mouth call?
Just crested the hill and just were looking, but they seemed a little nervous because Corey, I said, Corey, get the rifle. I don't think they're coming, so they just stayed down there so they saw him moving.
He died right there, and then did he hit the second one?
No, I missed him.
You missed him?
Yeah.
And then that third one was right there. As soon as you shot that one, and I heard the thump, I looked back, and he.
That's where that first magpie came from, right here.
Yeah, and he
I
came
never
right.
seen the third one.
Yeah, the third one went back down there. Tricked another older dog. Stoned him, Corey.
Good job in the going, brother.
Stoned him. Oh yeah, he's a pretty one. Look at how wet he is, Corey. Guys, I want to talk a second about my feelings and the importance that we feel here at Team Maniac and the Fowl Life on the use of electronic calls. We choose the Fox Pro. We truly feel that it's the best there is on the market today. Ton of different sounds, a lot of variations. I love the volume control on it. I love the distance that the remote control works with the actual ground unit. And I also like the fact that animals can hear it from a long ways away. I can go up and down. If the dog's getting in close or the cats, I can get a real low volume on it. Or if I'm in a windy day, it'll cut the wind like crazy. The advantage that you saw today on that hunt just now with old Corn Dog here with his bow is that it gave us the chance to be elevated above the sound. So when those dogs are responding to that call, whether it's downwind, upwind, wherever they're at from the hunters, it gives the camera and Corey a chance to get the camera lens on him and him a chance to draw his bow back. Whether or not it came in close enough for the bow shot, that's not my point here. The point is that he was able to get into his bow without spooking that animal. Then he was able to let his bow go, drop it onto the ground very slowly and softly, get in the rifle with the sticks, and get his eye in the scope and put a clean harvest shot on that dog. We truly believe in the Fox Pro. It lets the sound get away from you. Check them out at gofoxpro.com. We think you guys will really up your success rate with the use of a Fox Pro. See you guys soon. Thanks for joining us on the Fowl Life.
Hit the road, Jack.
Grant, if you could come back as one person in your next life, who would it be?
Good to be me.
And why is that?
Everybody wants to be me.
Why is that?
I'm cool.
You're good looking.
What makes you cool?
Hey, but, I'm sorry.
What makes you cool?
I'm just nice to people.
Can you sing? Give us a little.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man.